struggling offensively, don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let
Aparte
them.
tú vas a mi profile ahí
And he takes
y te
ball
sale que yo
4,
estoy...
so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There goes Altuve. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounced.
Mándame de nuevo eso, me. Brr.
Dale, papá, no le dé más pausa.
Oye, suavecito, que si estás perdido.
Is on the way down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, runner in scoring position with two gone. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one.
Ah, ya. Lo viste, ¿no? ¿Por dónde?
Here comes the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Standing in, number 26 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gonzalez has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Joe Pennant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Maldonado goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Steven Duggar. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speed.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Tyler White will bat next. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard to short. There is Crawford. No problem here. 1 away.
¿Cómo?
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez.
Miole, creo que 30 y algo, ¿no? ¿Va a comprarte a Miole?
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one.
Papá, yo estoy pichando. ¿Y por qué? Papá, cálmate, cuidado, te estoy
Fly ball heading for the alley. Duggar on the move. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in, Josh Reddick, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Reddick is retired, 2 down now. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets it, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Had him reaching in thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
0-2, the count to Posey.
No. Yo no activo las dos cosas. Lo que yo nada más juego era el online cuando es lo que más juego.
Now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. At the plate, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2-0 now. The 2-1. Is looked at for ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Pablo Sandoval goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to him.
And we'll have to leave it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
So striding in, Yuli Gurriel. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Just got a piece up the line. Throw won't get him. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Tyler.
Designated hitter, Tyler White.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Correa, the runner at third. Gurriel stands at second, no outs. And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Go ahead. Will Smith comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Smith rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field. A base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses inside 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the stepping in, number 26. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back of this game.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Here's Joe Panic. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Gonzalez is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready once again, Steven Duggar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Martin Maldonado.
¿Cuál?
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's George Springer.
Ya sabes que el juego va a salir ahora para el
the former that run standing out there at second base. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Throw over to third, and he's back in standing. Grounder down the line at third. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Oh, but the feat of the second baseman is a wild one. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Third baseman, Allen.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 60.
1-1 home. Fastball down below the knees. Got got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Springer at third with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Slater. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Brandon Bell. First offering on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On his way to pitch number 100. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Longoria, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Now, Colin McHugh answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Needed a sandwich for that one. Swung on and missed. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. McHugh, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Last strike here for the Giants. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Altuve gloves it on to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't